What's happening, guys? Oh my god, my screen is so bright. Guys, is my screen bright? What the hell? What's happening, guys? It's your girl Mina. Welcome back to my channel, man. You guys already know what it is. First and foremost, happy Sunday. Big up to everybody in the chat. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. It's an early one for us today. It's a 12 p.m. kick-off. Manchester United women versus Bristol City. And you know what, guys, it's been a minute since I've done one of these vibe alongs for Manchester United women, just because I've just been busy traveling. If I've not been traveling, I've been going to the games, so I ain't actually had a time to sit and chill and chit chat with the community and just vibe. Hoping for a win today, because later on it's the men's game, and I'm just hoping someone can get me a win today. I'll be very disappointed, I'm not gonna lie, if it's 2 losses, but I don't anticipate that will be the case. Big up to everyone in the chat. As you can see, we got a new little setup here. You know, you should be able to see the formations here on the screen. You see who's starting right now. Let's quickly run through that. Mary Earps in goal, of course, as expected. Backline, Jade Riviere back from injury, great to see. Who else is that? Maya Letitia, Millie Turner, Hannah Blundell, left back. It's the usual back five. I would say Lisa Nolson, another star. Manchester United finally, Mark Skinner finally having some faith in Lisa Nolson. She starts in the middle with Katie Zellum, Ella Toon in the 10 as always. Melvine Mallard, another start for Melvine Mallard on the left hand side. She likes to play on the left hand side or up top, so she gets to start on the left. Up top, Nikita Paris in crazy goal scoring form this season. She's got like 16 goals in all comps, I think, or 17 goals in all comps. Wouldn't be surprised if she bags another goal or 2 today. Every time she's been on a hat trick, she gets taken off. So if she gets 2 goals today, I'm hoping they don't take her off. And then on the right hand side is Lucia Garcia, rumoured to possibly leave Manchester United in the summer. Her contract finishes this summer. You know what's jokes here? Is because Mary Earps' contract expires this summer. That is the topic of discussion by everyone, but people are forgetting that there's other players out there whose contracts are going to end as well, and nobody's paying attention, and Lucia Garcia is one of them. JC is back from international duty. She's back from the Gold Cup with Brazil. She's on the bench. A few other players, Irene Guerrero, Rachel Williams, etc., all on the bench. Bristol City, newly promoted this season, have struggled in the WSL. I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty sure they're actually kind of bottom, yeah? They are bottom. They are bottom of the table, probably going to be relegated because there's a 6-point gap between them and West Ham. I don't see them picking up any wins. They've only won 1 game since they got promoted, which is absurd. So I'm expecting a comfortable win for Manchester United. I'm not gonna lie, I'm expecting a comfortable win. Wherever you are in the world, you can watch the game live on the FA Player. I dropped the link in the chat. You can watch the game there. It's not on TV, but a good thing about women's football is when games are not on TV, you can always watch it on the FA Player. I'm not gonna lie, I don't always enjoy watching it on the FA Player because the camera angles are weird, and it's just different, and all of that kind of stuff is just, I'm not used to it, and I don't like the commentary on the FA Player. I feel like they don't always have good commentators. The FA, if you're watching this, holler me. I will commentate for you. Holler me, because sometimes when I watch the commentary, especially for United games, I just feel like they don't know what they're talking about half the time. They do not know what they're talking, and then there's just awkward silences. Big up to everybody in the chat. As always, be sure to hit the like button. Let me know in the chat what you think the predictions are. The game should be starting now, and I'm waiting for the FA Player to actually kick the game off. There you go. We got the lineups on the screen right now, as mentioned. Get your predictions in the chat, guys. I'm going for I'm gonna say 3-0. I'm gonna say 3-0. A comfortable 3-0 win. Big up to Joshua in the chat. Big up Austin as well. Big up to Joe as always. Austin saying 7-2. That's crazy. The way that United be playing, I would say that's a bit wild. I'm not gonna lie. 7-2. We ain't been playing like a 7-2 team. I think the last time that we scored a number of goals like that, I can't even remember. When was that? Oh, I was about to forget to do my timer, guys. Someone got to be on timer duty, because you lot know I be forgetting to do the timer and the scoreboard all the time. But they're about to kick off now. Bristol City's kit looking like Norwich. What the hell? This kit looks like a Norwich kit. It's a very unusual one. Look, they kicked off. They forgot to take the knee. I'm dead. They forgot to take the knee. They forgot to take the knee. 5-0, says Joe. I hear it. Joshua says 3-0 United. After last week, I'm feeling pretty confident. Not gonna lie, it's the Manchester derby next week, so we need to score goals today just to kind of get into form. They just go long. Bristol go long straight away. They go long immediately. Oop, let me fix my stopwatch. Let's go. Oh, edge of the box already. Oh, United picked that up. It should be a. I don't want to be cocky because, you know, West Ham should have been a comfortable game for United and they drew. Obviously, we're not in a title race anymore. That title race is over. The title race dreams are over. Arsenal dropped points on Friday. I actually went to that game. They lost to Chelsea. Lauren James is just too good, man. She is just too good. And today, guys, is day 7 of fasting. I can't believe it's already day 7. The time is going so quick. It's already been a week. Look at this. Why is the screen so... I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the camera is so zoomed in. I told you, lot, the FA player always have some unusual... They got some weird camera angles, man. They got some very, very weird camera angles. Have you thought of doing a collab with Orphy United Women's FC? No, I've never thought of that before. It's never crossed my mind. Paris coming deep. I expect United to have... what's it called? I expect United to have a lot of possession. Lucia Garcia 1-on-1. Wallah, this camera angle, guys, is killing me. This camera angle is so bad. I expect United just to be on the edge of Bristol City's box all game, pretty much. I don't expect Bristol City to do much. No disrespect. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. Jade Riviere just came back from an injury and that's what they're doing. Come on, ref. Book her. Book her. Thank you very much. Early yellow card, you're getting sent off. You're getting sent off. How are you getting a yellow card 1 minute and 50 seconds into the game? That's some Casemiro behaviour. Napier, getting booked 1 minute and 50 seconds in. You're getting sent off today. You are going to get sent off. And I'm here for that. Can we get a goal from this? First goal last week was a set piece. It was from a corner that came out to Katie Zellem. She whipped it into Millie Turner. Could this be another one? Could this be another one? Go on, Katie. Put in a good ball. You got a lot of people to aim for. There's quite a few people in the box. Mallard, Tissier, Turner, Keats, Nikita Paris, crazy goal scoring form, scoring headers as well, even though she ain't 6 foot tall. Alright, go on then, put a ball in. Delivery. Keeper collects. That was straight into the keeper's hands. I'm not gonna lie, this Bristol City kit, maybe I'm just so used to seeing them in their red kit all the time, but this Bristol City kit looking like Norwich. This is looking like a Norwich kit. There you go, United just win the ball back immediately. Don't even have to press too much. Bristol City will just give you the ball back. You don't even have to press. Okay, we gave the ball away. Never mind, I spoke too soon. Guys. I hate the kit, honestly. It's such a weird kit. I feel like if your home kit is red, why the hell is your home kit yellow? That is so random. I feel like if your away kit is red, it's got red and white in it, then if your home kit is red and white, your away kit should be white. I don't know. That just makes sense to me. That just makes sense. Maybe this should be their third kit. If this is their third kit, I understand. Oh my god, I was at the Chelsea, guys. I went to Chelsea Women versus Arsenal Women, yeah, on Friday. Shout out to Nike for the invite. I couldn't believe what happened. The game started late. Kickoff was meant to be at 7. It kicked off at like 7:45. Mallard winning the ball back. It kicked off at 7:45, guys, because Arsenal came with the wrong coloured socks. So fun fact, yeah, even though this is quite ridiculous, away teams are not allowed to wear white socks at Stamford Bridge. They are not allowed to wear white socks. And Arsenal brought their red kit, which is their usual kit, with their white socks. They weren't meant to do that. I think they were meant to bring black socks, but they brought white socks. So the game had to be delayed because of that. They didn't have any spare socks. So they had to go to the Chelsea shop, the mega store. They went to the Chelsea mega store, brought 25, 26 pairs of socks, yeah, Chelsea socks, away socks, dark blue socks. And they are sponsored, Chelsea is sponsored by Nike, Arsenal is sponsored by Adidas. So they had to tape up the Adidas, the Nike logo and the Chelsea badge, right? Some of the players taped up the entire socks, yeah? So that it's covering the blue. So it's covering the blue. And for that reason, they're calling it Sockgate. It was the funniest thing ever. I couldn't stop. Like, Arsenal wearing Chelsea socks at Stamford Bridge covered in tape. That is the funniest thing ever. Honestly, I thought it was delayed. I thought the game was delayed. I didn't know the reason until I got into the stadium. But because there was so much people traffic outside, the turnstiles weren't working properly. So I thought they delayed the game because of that. It's only when I got into the stadium, we heard that they delayed it because of their socks. And I was just cracking up. Like, honestly, that was hilarious. And Chelsea's Twitter page and social media pages were just trolling Arsenal all throughout the whole game. They were like, they're tweeting like, oh, we're gonna work our socks off. And then when Chelsea won, the Chelsea admin team tweeted, just like your socks, London is blue. That is so bad. It was just so funny, man. It was so funny. That, yeah, it's hilarious, man. United yet to have a shot on goal, by the way. 6 minutes in, Hannah Blundell picks the ball up she wins the ball back quite high up, which is a good one. This is United's first home game, by the way, guys, since I think like beginning of Feb. This is their first home game. They've been on the road a lot. They were on the road to Southampton. They were on the road to Arsenal, West Ham, Brighton. So they've been on the road a lot. I think 6 weeks since they last played at home. And Mark Skinner is on the touchline today. It wasn't known if he was going to be on the touchline because he's expecting his second child. So he didn't do the press conference on Friday. But he's on the touchline. Mallard, go for goal. Oh, she goes wide instead to Riviere. This is so zoomed in right now. Riviere going for goal from a ridiculous angle. Lisa Nelson with the ball. Hannah Blundell's calling for it on the far left. Go on, Mallard. I want Mallard to get a goal, man. Every time I speak to her, she's annoyed that she hasn't scored in a couple games. She gets better assists. Like last game, she had like 2 assists. Oh, Lucia Garcia just bodied her. Damn. And she's on a yellow as well. Napier's on a yellow. Lucia Garcia should have provoked her to tackle her. Throw in for United. All the way to Millie Turner. Come on, man. Let's get a shot on goal at least, guys. Let's get a shot on goal. It's 8 minutes in. Ella Toon, what are you doing? Bristol City will be happy with the way that they've started out, you know. I'm not gonna lie. They haven't done nothing, but also United's done nothing with the possession. United have done nothing with the possession so far. They still have the ball, still passing around. United's still trying to take the ball off them. Good thing is they're passing in their own third, so once they kind of get out of their own third, I think they're gonna lose. Possession. There you go. They tried to go long. There you go. Nelson with the ball. She got Paris. She got Mallard. She's gonna roll the ball. Goes for goal. Let's go. Lisa Nelson. That's a goal from FIFA. That is a goal from FIFA. 1-0 United. Let's go. Come on. That's a great goal. Guys, what did I just say? I said the second that Bristol City tried to play out of their own third, they're going to give the ball away. Lisa Nelson skips past 3 players. Ball roll. Left foot. Bottom corner. Come on, Lisa Nelson. A nice little ball roll. Come on, I told you. Maybe this seven goals might not be absurd. Oh, we give away a corner. That is so random. Yeah, know what? Don't be disrespectful in the chat, guys. Don't do that. Let me just do something quickly. Oh, FA Cup semi-final. I'm dreading it. Sorry, the women's one, not the men's quarter-final. Well, I'm dreading that too, but the women got Chelsea in the semi-final, and the men have Liverpool in the quarter-finals. Imagine we both go out of the FA Cup after we both went to the final last year. I can't deal with that. Big up to Lil Yo-Yo in the chat. Big up, big up. Sundays are weird, you know that. Like today, there's just I have so much football to watch, and I have to schedule it around making food to break my fast with, breaking my fast. Oh, ball over the top. Oh, keeper comes to collect. Because I think by the time the Liverpool United game finishes, I think that's like an hour before. That's like 45 minutes before I break my fast. So I need to try find time during the Man United Liverpool game to make food. What I might do is like prep my food, and then when the United Liverpool game ends, just dash it all into the air fryer and that. Shout out to whoever invented air fryers. You are a legend. Honestly, you deserve a knighthood. Whoever is the inventor of air fryers, because air fryers are probably the best creation I've ever invested in. Oh, Bristol City 1v1 Millie Turner. She's got a lot of space to recover, and she does. Mary Earps, big clearance, thank God. And I got to fit in, Lil Yo-Yo, I got to fit in a stream somewhere between that after the game. It's just a lot, man. It's a lot, but I can't complain. And I'm doing 2 streams. Oh, thank you. No, thank you, Austin, for reminding me. Sometimes I forget. I need to get, what's it called? I need to get new frames, because firstly, the light is shining on my frame. I need to get new lights as well. There's quite a few stuff that I have to get, but I need to get a non-reflective case for my shirts, because apparently there's non-reflective ones that you can get. And whenever I do watch-alongs, I have to make sure my head is blocking this jersey behind me, or this shirt. Free kick, Bristol City. They're going to go deep, but someone's got to deal with it. They do. Header it out. Why did she take a touch? A lot of people I know today are doing double-double. They're doing double-double. They're going to this game, and then straight after this game, they're leaving to go Old Trafford. And it's a bit of a bop, I'm not going to lie, from Leigh Sports Village to Old Trafford. That's why I really hope one day the women team get to play at Old Trafford, I'm not going to lie. I really hope they do. Because it'll just be in Manchester. Right now, Man United they play in Leigh, which is like near Wigan sides, which is long. Corner. We got a corner for Bristol City. Let me know, guys, what you lot up to today. Sunday. I told you lot what I'm doing. Watching this, then I got to record my podcast. And then I got to edit it, put it out. Then United game again. Cook food, stream. Then I got to go see my mate. It's a lot. Corner. Mallard, deal with it. Get it out. There you go. Prepping for my flight tomorrow. Where are you going? Flying for business? Stop lying, bro. You flying to Ethiopia. Why are you lying? Where are you going? Where are you going? I need to go on holiday, man. Oh. Someone just get the ball out. Thank you. All right, let's go. Counter. Garcia and Paris on the break. Let's go, Garcia. They ain't catching you. They ain't catching you. Mallard, where are you? Ella Toon getting dragged up. To Paris. Paris with the ball. Who scored? Lisa Nelson. Lisa Nelson scored. Great goal. Seattle. That's so random. You're going to Seattle. That is so random. Seattle is apparently the city that rains non-stop, no? That's the city that rains all the time. I've got the United game and 2 basketball all-star games. Damn, that's a lot. Good defending from Jade Riviere. Bristol City are trying to get forward. They are trying to get forward. That's for sure. What kind of business you got going in Seattle? That's what I want to know. What kind of, is that legit business, or are you talking like African business? Because when Africans say I got business, 9 times out of 10 they're going to visit their 2nd or 3rd wife. "15 minutes in. 1-0, not bad. But since that goal, United ain't really created anything. It's all been a bit of Bristol. Legit business. Yeah. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. This Bristol City kit, I'm sorry guys. I can't get over it. I really can't get over it. How ugly it is. New client kickoff meeting. What do you do? I thought you worked in healthcare. Nice interception from Riviere. Good interception. Let's go, Jade. Oh my god, she's just getting bodied all the time, bro. What the hell? She's always getting flung around. Oh yeah, you do. So what kind of client kickoff meetings happen in healthcare? I swear I thought you worked in a lab. If you know Seattle has bare biotechs there. Okay, makes sense. That makes sense. How long is it to get to Seattle? How long is the flight? Because I don't think is there a direct flight to Seattle, or do you have to be transit somewhere else? Like Lucia Garcia, 1v1, stepovers, cuts in, Ella Toon. Tooney with the ball to Zellum. Oh, tries to find Garcia with the free ball, but it gets intercepted. Direct flight, just under 10 hours. Damn. I didn't know that. I thought I did it for some reason. I thought Seattle. I didn't know that there was direct flights to Seattle. I thought you'd have to be transit somewhere. But where is Seattle? Seattle is in the West Coast, isn't it? Yeah, it's in the West Coast. United just passing around in their backline now. Come on, guys. Give us another goal. Give us a few more, please. Thank you very much. Mallard just got bodied, but she managed to keep her hold of it. Lisa Nelson managed to keep a hold of the ball, and she wins a free kick. This camera is too zoomed in. I'm actually going to write an email. to the FA player. Because it's quite zoomed in right now, and I'm struggling to deal with this. But I just feel like all I do is complain. That's why I just need to stop complaining. No yellow card. That should have been a yellow card. Give us a goal. I'm not going to keep cutting much. I'm just jealous of it because you get to go on a plane, and I haven't been on a plane for like 5 months. That's all. Is that Bristol fans? No, I'm surely they ain't got fans. Free kick. Let's go. Rasmus is back. I hope he's not been rushed back. We've been missing him so much as well, and Casemiro's out as well. What the hell? Look, the camera is shaking like crazy. Come on. What is going on? Take the free kick, man. Take the free kick, guys. Come on. The Manchester derby next week is at the Etihad as well. I'm not looking forward to that. Ball in from Zellum. It's a bad ball in. That's a bad ball in, Zellum. We're just bad. We ain't really been that effective in our set pieces so far. But I'm only judging off of like 2 set pieces. Let's go. Come on. Mallard. Toon. Come on, Toon. Mallard never made that run. Why are you going to play the ball? If Mallard did not make that run, that's a forced pass. Let me see if there's any men's news. You know, around this time is when all the player arrivals and all of that kind of stuff. Come on, United, win the ball back. There's no control in this game. Big up to Alumba. Big up. How out of 10? How likely is Skinner gonna stay beyond the season? I say it's a 4 right now. I say it's a 4 right now of how likely. I've seen some crazy discourse. Yeah, I've seen some ridiculous discourse of people saying that they don't want, or people saying as a United fan, you shouldn't want United to get to the FA Cup final and win it. I'm talking about the women's, because that means the manager would stay. And I'm like, bro, I want to win a trophy regardless. I want to win it. I don't care who it is with. United have never won a trophy, by the way, at the highest level of English women's football. So we've never won the WSL, never won the Conti Cup, never won FA Cup. If we can get to back-to-back finals, knock out Chelsea en route to the final, after Chelsea beat us in the final last year. If we can knock out Chelsea, get to the final, and we play Tottenham or Leicester, I know for a fact, I'm sorry, but I know United will win that. I know United will win that. Grace Clinton is, if Spurs get through as well to the final, Grace Clinton, who's their real number 10, she's a United loanee, so she's not allowed to play against United. So she won't play in the FA Cup final. But yeah, I've seen people saying that you shouldn't want them to win a trophy because it means the manager will stay. And I'm just like, you can't be serious. That is so ridiculous. The commentary and the style of play, I'm falling asleep. Yeah, no, the commentary is boring me to death. The commentary is... I don't know I want to know who's the commentators on the FA player. I wonder, I really wonder, because sometimes I watch this and I'm like, these commentators are absolutely boring. Mallard, go and chase it down. Oh, they put it out for another throw-in. No control over the game. We're 1-0 up, but there's no control. Surely the manager can't be happy with this. Surely the manager can't be happy with that. Mary Earps ain't really been tested like that so far, which I don't mind. But to be honest, bar the goal that United have scored, they've not really done much. And this is, guys, this is a team that's bottom of the league. Bottom of the league with 1 win in the entire season. We should be putting 3, 4, 5 past them. Look at this commentator, is boring me. I love the faith and hope. These lot are going straight back down to the Championship, man. And then whoever comes up is just gonna go straight back down next season. It's funny to me that West Ham were in a relegation battle this year after their man. I don't even know why they have the manager that they have. I'm not gonna lie. Send a complaint email to take over the... I will do that. I will do that because it's so... Every time I watch it, I'm just so jarred by the commentator. Come on, guys. Come on. Why are we being wasteful? Giving it straight back to the keeper. This is actually not a good performance so far, but I don't want to be too reactionary because it's only 23 and a half minutes in. So I don't want to be too reactionary. I just want some water. That's why I don't like doing watch-alongs during Ramadan, guys, because it's too much talking. I wouldn't mind doing watch-alongs in the evening. The commentator's making me laugh. United haven't really put their foot on the gas after getting their goal. Shut up, man. I need to stop. Guys, you know what I do? I realise when I complain about something, I fixate on it. So when I complain about something, I fixate on it and I just talk about it non-stop. So I'll just keep complaining. I need to stop. That's a bad habit. I need to stop. Ball over to the top to Garcia. Nelson with the ball. Back to Garcia. She's trying to find Nelson, which she just about does. Nelson holds on to it. Back to Garcia. Maybe 5-0 was a bit overboard. Yeah, I don't see us scoring 5 goals. We need Riviere with a deep ball in. Keeper collects. I will be shocked if we get another shot on target. Let alone another shot on goal in the first half. Bristol City by the way, guys, Bristol City apparently have never had a clean sheet in the league this year. That's ridiculous. Just go back to the Championship or like. But I feel like sometimes especially in women's football, the gap between Championship and the WSL like is quite telling. Especially when teams like go up, go down, go up, go down. It's quite telling. Haven't built from the momentum of scoring early, just flat. Yeah, it's just the thing is you can have all the possession you want, but if you're not really doing anything with it, like especially for me, it's like you got a derby next week, yeah. You need to go into that derby in goal scoring form because we've been getting slapped by City every game this season. Nice little 1-2. Go on, go for goal, Blundell. She goes to Riviere instead. The sun is Garcia. Oh no, that's Paris. Riviere finds Paris, but Paris just can't find it, and I think it's offside. The sun is shining so much. The sun is shining so much because right now it's looking like a bright yellow on my screen. Come on, guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. And yeah, I actually been, guys, you know what my issue is? Yeah, I've been inconsistent during Ramadan, man. I try to be consistent, but you know when you break your fast and then pray and go to the mosque, all of that stuff, by the time you come back home, you're just tired. And you, like, it's just tiring. Like, I really underestimated how difficult it is. Like, big up to Saeed. I was saying this to him the other day. I don't know how he streams during the day. Like, he streams for, like, 5 hours during the day whilst he's fasting. And then yesterday I think he was streaming whilst it was time to break fast, so he was breaking his fast during the stream. I can't do that. For me, like, I can't do that. So, and also it's international break. What, after this weekend? It's after today's games, it's international break for like 2 weeks. So maybe I'm gonna bring back the EAFC streams. I really want to do COD streams on here, but I don't want to lose my monetization because I might swear a lot. So I might just stick to doing that on Twitch. But I'm going to do WWE because I still got that to do. Obviously a lot of women's content. Might do some stuff as well for the men, for the England games and that. I don't know. I'll see, man. I'm going to see what kind of stuff I can do. Score predictions for later. 2-1 United. You know what irritates me, by the way, guys? Yeah, I saw someone. I'm not gonna say who. I saw a combined 11 on DR Sports' Twitter page by a Liverpool fan on DR Sports, and they try to say that no United player gets into that team, right? It was a whole starting 11 of Liverpool players, but I was seeing players who are out injured in the starting 11. The combined. This is why I say combined 11s are nonsense half the time. Like, combined 11s are actually nonsense half the time. Because you're telling me you take Conor Bradley over Diogo Dalot. You're just biased. You're telling me you're putting Robertson in a combined 11 when the guy's been injured. Like, be for real. Honestly, be for real. You're telling me Kobe doesn't get into a combined 11. I can't remember who was in the midfield. I think it was Endo and someone else. Anyways, bare delusion. Oh my god, my stopwatch stopped. My bad. Thank you very much for reminding me. I'm a disgrace, guys. I'm a real disgrace. There we go, we back. But then now I just lost my chat. Bristol City keeper is down. She got cramp. Bro, you made no saves. How you got cramp? How you got cramp when you've literally just saved one shot or tried to? It's to get a reaction. And what did you do? React? No, I didn't even react. I didn't reply to the tweet or anything. I saw it and I was like, this is just nonsense. Like, but the thing is like, oh, that's why I just want to beat Liverpool today, man. I just want to beat them because it's just life's a humbler sometimes, and people need to be humbled. People have to be humbled. Like, they have to be. And that's why I believe, guys, that we could beat United. You know that? Because we could beat Liverpool, sorry. United can beat Liverpool. You know why? Because I believe in my God, right? And I believe that God does not like cocky people. Life is a humbler. Let me see if I recognize any people in the crowd right now. Why are they zooming in like this on the tactical talk? Not Mark Skinner with the whiteboard. There's not many players on the bench, you know. Watch along for the men is happening, right? No, I've got to cook, man. Sorry, guys. I was just having this conversation before. I was saying that, you know, because of Ramadan, football games that start at 3, 4 o'clock, I have to spend some of that time making dinner to break my fast with. But what I'm going to do is after this stream, I'm going to bring out what I'm cooking, whatever meat I'm going to cook. And all of that stuff. And then I'm going to prep that. I'm going to season it. I'm going to do all of that stuff. And then as soon as the game ends, the Man United men's game ends, I'm going to dash it all into the air fryer. And it should be good to go. We're going to do it, guys. I believe we're going to win. I don't know what it is. The last time we played them in the FA Cup, we beat them. 3 years ago. I think we knocked out... Who did we knock out? We knocked out... Was it Arsenal we knocked out and then Liverpool? Or was it Chelsea that we knocked out and then Liverpool? I can't remember. But 2021, I remember. We have to believe, guys. Believe. We can do it. I fully believe we can do it. I just don't know who's going to start, you know. I actually genuinely don't know who's going to start. I think, especially in the midfield, if I see a Cobby, Scott, Bruno midfield, I might just lose it a little bit. Now the screen has gone dark. Come on, FA players, sort it out. You went from being bright 1 minute to now I cannot see anything. Get them. Well, I can't see anything. If you lot are watching the game, can you see how dark the screen is, or is it just me? Okay, now it's becoming a bit brighter. This is gonna really bring out a whiteboard. He did. He had a whiteboard with him when he was showing them some tactics on the whiteboard. Come on, man. Trip to the Etihad next Saturday. Should I go to that? I don't know, man. It's a 12:30 kickoff as well. Nelson. Lisa Nelson holds on to it. She's got it. She goes out to Zellum. Zellum to Riviere. Back to Nelson. Back to Zellum. You lot they're playing passes to people that are not making a run. This is the 3rd time I've seen them do this. If it was Toon or if it's Zellum, they're playing a pass to the winger that's not making a run. So wasteful in possession. Like, honestly, that is so wasteful in possession. Go on, keeper. More of that. Kick the ball out for throw-ins. More of that with your dead passing. 32 minutes in and bar the goal, guys. United haven't had a chance. United have not had a chance bar that goal. That's ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie, that's ridiculous. And that's why I say dominating possession is pointless when you're not doing anything with it. Big up to Chad, says, yo, what up, Mina and chat. Big up, Chad. Big up. This is, to be honest, yeah, I like when the men and the women's play on the same day, especially when the women's play first, because it's like a nice little calm before the storm for me. Well, like, Jade Riviere is always getting bullied. She's always getting bullied. I don't know if that's because she's weak or because she's always attracting fouls. But she's always on the floor. Come on. Another set piece. 2 set pieces we've had so far been pointless. So maybe we can be better off with this. Come on, Zellum. Put a good ball in. Who's that calling for it? Nikita Paris is calling for it. We got Millie Turner going far post. What's Lucia Garcia getting angry about? What the hell? What is this? What is this, man? Come on. They're just... Okay, we get a throw-in. We get a throw-in for that, thank God. Because that was a waste of a set piece. What's the meal of choice for iftar today? I'm going to have some lamb chops with some rice, some salad, of course, a banana. Might make some chicken salad as a starter. Maybe some garlic bread. Fruit salad bowl. I've been eating a lot of fruit lately during Ramadan for some reason. I've been eating a lot of fruit for some reason. Like, I've got a sudden obsession again with apples, like specifically the Gala red apples, and oranges. I don't know why, because normally I eat watermelon during Ramadan, but today that's what I'm having. What was that free kick? It was wasteful, so wasteful, and that's another wasteful set piece that we've had. by the way. Red Army. Red Army. Red Army. Well, like, we're just so wasteful with the ball, man, honestly. By the way, guys, this is how it was against West Ham a couple weeks ago, yeah? And then what happened? Last minute, they equalised and we drew. Mallard chasing it down. She's got it. Go on, Mallard. What you got? She ain't got nothing to do. She got no options next to her. She has to go back to Blundell. Blundell, Zellum to Blundell. Nelson with the ball. Back to Zellum. Zellum with a delivery in. Garcia. Paris gets cleared out. Oh, Bristol might be on a break now. Yeah, go on, Millie Turner. Well done. Come on. Deals with that perfectly. What's our possession say? I need to check what the stats are. You know me, guys, I'm not a stats merchant, yeah? I don't like to look at stats, but it puts the game into perspective because this has been not good. 68% possession, yeah? 2 shots on goal, 1 on target. Ball over the top. Keeper comes out and collects. Big up to Riri in the chat. Big up. I hope you're doing well. This is a lot of our passes has been in their half as well. Majority of it has been in their half. The fact that most of the passes has been from our defenders. Our defenders have most of the possession. I'm sorry, but how dare the commentator say... Actually, the commentator does have a point saying, oh, Bristol City might be happy with how they've played in the first 40 minutes. Oh, this ain't good, guys. This is not good. Free kick for Bristol. If they make a better chance from this set piece than we have with our set pieces, yeah, that says a lot. Go on then. Go on then. Someone deal with this. Delivery in. Free kick in. Someone gets a head to that, and then Jade Riviere gets another head to that. And they win a throw-in. They win a throw-in. What's the expected complaint score at now? Do I complain too much? Should I just stop talking, guys? Should I just be a mute during this watch along? Do you lot just want me to be a mute and just not complain? I do feel like I complain a lot, but you know what that is, guys? You know what that is? Youngest syndrome. When you're the youngest child, you complain a lot. So you lot gotta make do with that. You gotta make do with that. I'll just be a mute. I just if you want me to be quiet, that's fine. I'll just sit here like that the whole time. Then you lot can just hear you can just hear my breathing. Or do you want me to stop breathing as well? Or not breathe into the mic? Should I just not do that either? I just hold my breath the whole stream. Wasteful pass. Wasteful passing. Oh my god. And Bristol City are just as bad as us, to be honest. Bristol City are just as bad as us. Big up to Joe. Big up, Joe. Alright, come on, Mallard. Get involved. Get involved. Oh my god, the camera's gone blurry. What the hell? The FA need to sort this out. I'm actually going to write an email to the FA. I got some contacts at the FA because I do work with them on some stuff, so I'm going to reach out to them and be like, yo, y'all need a commentator? Because this ain't it. This ain't it. Riviere to Zellum. Zellum to Riviere. Back to Zellum. There's nobody there to pass to. There is no one there to pass to. Maybe, I don't know, has Bristol City just been compact or we just been crap? Good touch. Well, look at that touch from Garcia. A ball in. It's a deep one. It goes all the way. Blundell, keep it in. Yeah, keep it in. Turner with the ball in. Gets blocked. Oh. You know what, guys? I'm not lying. I don't enjoy like a lot of TV commentary because it's just so biased. Like even if on BBC, Sky, wherever you watch the games, they are so biased, especially when it comes to talking about United. They talk about United as if, look at that, just wasteful. We win a corner, but come on, guys. When I watch Sky and that, guys, I don't like the commentary because there's no real insight into why things, like especially with United this season. All I ever heard was, oh, they need to invest, the Glazers need to invest in the team. Like, come on, let's talk about tactics. Let's talk about the issue with the tactics. Let's talk about playing players out of position. Let's talk about that stuff. But they never want to do it. Even like a lot of the football podcasts I listen to, the women's football podcasts, they don't really analyse games like that. It's just very, like, baseless. Ball in from Zellum. Wallahi, the camera keeps going blurry. FA, sort this out. Please, Wallahi, come on. FA, come on. Bristol City on the break. They're on the counter. United getting back in their numbers. No one's in the box. They win a corner from that. Toon literally covered the whole ground. She ran from one side of the pitch to the other. Good. Work for it. Because you don't want to make things difficult for yourselves. I watch Man U TV app. They're pretty good with commentary. Yeah, they're good with commentary because that's club commentary. But the thing is like, I don't know if you lot realise, a lot when I watch Man United games in particular, they don't ask questions. Like, commentators don't ask, and even like pundits in the post-game analysis and that, they don't ask thought-provoking questions like, why is this happening and why is this happening? It's just very, like, for me, sentimental when it comes to that kind of stuff. Corner in. Ooh, over the bar. That's probably the most work that Mary Earps has had to do, or half. That's probably... I like the black goalkeeper kit, you know. It actually looks kind of nice. I don't know why she's wearing the black kit. I thought she normally wears her yellow kit. Oh, she can't wear her yellow kit because they're wearing yellow. Because of the target audience, people with little football knowledge may not understand. That's true. But also, it's like they also have like ex-footballers and ex-managers and that on. The best commentary that I watched was, I think the Arsenal manager was on during the World Cup, Women's World Cup. He was on BBC. And he offered a proper insight into like tactical analysis. And it was, I enjoyed that. For me, I enjoyed that. Ball over to Mallard. Come on, ref. She's gone down. Kick the ball out. She looks like she's in a lot of pain. Mallard's my G, man. That's my homie. I really hope she stays as well. She's here on loan, but... Oh, she's had an ankle issue as well, I think. This has not been a great... This has been such a... Is passive the right term to use? Is passive. Sometimes, you know, guys, I'm shout out to Marcel. I'm like, Marcel, I use words in the wrong way. I just use it because it sounds like it should be. Accepting or allowing what happens or what others do without acting. Yeah, okay. I mean, I had to Google the meaning, you know, because you know, guys, English ain't my first language. Big up to Star-Lord, big up, says top of the afternoon to you. Mina, top of the afternoon to you as well. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. Haven't heard for a while, but how likely is Earps to leave at the end of the season? I think Earps leaving depends on a lot of other factors. Like, I think the Arsenal interest is gone. Arsenal are interested in Van Domselaar, who's the goalkeeper at Aston Villa. I watched their goalkeeper. I saw their goalkeeper do a howler at Stamford Bridge. So Arsenal definitely want a new goalkeeper. The fact that they're probably looking to buy a goalkeeper from Aston Villa rather than get a goalkeeper on a free from Mary Earps could indicate that she might stay. it could indicate that she might stay. Big up to everyone. Big up Kadeem. If you guys want to watch the game that's on right now, 45 minutes in, you can go onto the FA player. The link is somewhere at the top of the chat. We've got 4 minutes of extra time as well. So if you don't want to watch the game, you can. It's free wherever you are in the world. You can watch it on the FA player. And we can just chit chat and we can just vibe, you know. Mallard chasing it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Find someone on the edge of the box. She finds Toon. Give it back to Mallard. Give it back to Mallard. Blundell. Delivery in. What kind of flipping delivery is that? What kind of flipping delivery is that? It's a missed bounce. And it's a corner. Alright, let's go with the corner. Alright, they go quickly. They go short. Alright. What are we going to do here? What are we going to do here? We're going to do nothing. We're going to do nothing. We just give the ball back to Bristol City. Oh, we win it back. And then we just give it back to Bristol City. Like, come on. This is... well, like, this is a joke, guys. Bristol City on the counter. Oh, United just get back in time. United get back in time. This has been a funny game. This game has been hilarious. Why do I feel like this was going to be the men's game? Like, the men's game later on as well. They're going to be playing like this. Hot Potato FC. Normally, I'm not going to lie. Look at that, Rasmus Højlund pulling up to the stadium and he's in his matchday kit. So that means he's available. He's available. He's available. Oh, today I had to... You know, yeah, I like games on Sundays. I like games on Saturdays, not Sundays. Do you guys prefer football games on Sunday or on... Would you rather watch the team on a Sunday or a Saturday? Because the men's team, I'd rather watch them on a Saturday. Because 9 times out of 10, I can go to the game. I prefer 5:30 Saturday. I prefer going to a game. I prefer 3 p.m. kickoffs on a Saturday if I'm going to the game. 5:30 I don't mind, but 3 p.m. I can do a day trip. I could just go there and back. 5:30, it depends if it's summer or nighttime. If it's summer or if it's winter, sorry. 12:30, bro, that one, I'm driving like half asleep like this. Big up to Dean in the chat. Big up. What have I missed? You ain't missed much, man. You ain't missed much. Just one goal and just a bad performance. I have stopped watching. I watched the last 15 minutes. I can't. Tolumba is going through it right now. Really, really going through it right now. I'm really thinking, guys, I'm really happy my team is not playing. I saw my friend who's an Everton fan at an event on Friday, and she was just like, I'm so glad. She was like, I'm so glad that I don't have to watch Everton for the next 3 weeks. 5:30 is what time him, and is that like 12:30? Yeah, that's like, I think you lot are 5 hours behind, so yeah, that's like 12:30 p.m. for you guys, for New York. It's crazy because I realised when it's 12:30, you lot are waking up about 7 in the morning to watch the game. If you want to watch the pre-match build-up, you have to wake up before that as well. For me, I think the hardest thing that I've ever dealt with is travelling to countries that have like a different time zone. And like a big difference time zone from the UK, and trying to watch football, because like when I go to Dubai and when I go to the Middle East, it's not bad. It's 2-3 hours. But I remember when I went to like Far East Asia and I was watching Man United versus Arsenal at 2:30. It was 2:30 or 3:30 a.m. It was like 2:30 a.m. I was watching it, and I was like, oh my god, there you go, we got it, half time. We're not even going to break the game down. Guys, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to talk about that game because that has been a disaster class. Even though United are winning 1-0, they have created nothing. Bristol City have sat so compact and defended. They put everyone behind the ball comfortably. And United, unfortunately, have not been good in possession. And as a result, Bristol City don't really have a lot to do defensively. They just have to keep their shape. If they keep their shape, United are going to cause problems for themselves. And that's what United have been struggling. That's what they've been struggling with. And for me, it's like, I'm happy we're winning. Lisa Nolson, I'm glad she got a goal because she's been on the receiving end of some criticism from the manager and whatnot. So I'm glad that she's kind of proven her worth and proving that she can score and she can create. But man, what a passive. I'm not saying that I learned that word now, but what a passive performance. Let me mute this because I don't want to hear these lot talking. Yeah, I like the 5:30 start. That 12:30 start be killing me. Honestly, even like, I don't mind 8 p.m. Like, I don't like Monday night football. By the way, I'm going to say, is it just me or I haven't seen United play Monday night football all season? United have pretty much played Friday, Saturday. We never play on a Friday and we never play on a Monday. Which is those games reserved for the lower half teams? I always wonder that. Away at City for next game, can you see a win there? No, I can't. I actually can't see a win, you know. I'm not gonna lie. Especially away from home. The fact that we haven't won, we never beat them when they came to us, that says a lot. But if we can get a result at the Etihad, I'll be happy because that'll put us in good position going into. I think we got one more game after that before the FA Cup game. I think we got one more game after that, and then it's the FA Cup game. So I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind getting a result against City, but I don't know how realistic. I don't know how realistic that can be. Let's find some men's news. Let's see if there's any news from the men's team so far. Go on. You know me, I just go to United View's Twitter page and I get all my news from there. Harry Maguire back. Mason Mount is back as well. Alright, so we actually have quite a few players returning from injury. But my annoying thing is that it seems like every time a player comes back from an injury, we lose another one. Every single time. Cash money. It's guaranteed, guys. It's like we signed a deal with... I just remembered United's ad for their third kit where they said, talking about signing a deal with the devil, because I was just going to say it's like they signed a deal with the devil, because every time a player gets injured and another one comes back, and then another player gets injured, and then another one comes back, and then another one gets injured, and then another one comes back. Is Casemiro out of the squad for definite? I don't know. There hasn't been any news about his arrival for the matchday team, but he's pulled out of international duty. So it must be serious. But also, guys, am I the only one I'm not gonna lie, I like Man United players not going on international duty. Like, Lisandro Martinez, for me, should not be travelling with the Argentina squad. There is no better place for you to stay back and just recover than at Carrington during international break. That's 2-3 weeks of you just chilling at Carrington, working on your leg, whatever injury it is that you have. Why are you travelling with the Argentina squad? Like, no disrespect to Lisandro Martinez, yeah, but stay home. Especially because you're someone that been struggling, like, with injury this season. Just stay back. Rasmus Højlund, I don't want you to go on international duty. You know, who else has been... Harry Maguire just come back from injury. He's going on international duty with England. I need you to go on international duty. Kadeem is so funny. Please beat that team, and I know we are in Ramadan, but I really, really hate that team. Listen, I hate them too, man. I hate them too. You know what actually gets on my nerves is that there's a few people that I know, content creators who are Liverpool fans, and every time I know if we lose, they will call me. I know they will call me, and I ain't got time for that. It's Ramadan. We're in the blessed month of Ramadan. Like, I'm just trying to chill. I'm not trying to talk too much. I'm just trying to enjoy life. I'm trying to fast. I'm trying to pray. I'm trying to read my Quran. But I got Liverpool fans trying to provoke me. They're trying to provoke me. Like, I'm actually still triggered by that starting combined 11. What do you think the lineup will be then? Oh, based on who's fit? Oh. I say it will be... The thing is, I don't know if Wan-Bissaka is back in it, by the way. I don't know if Wan-Bissaka's back in the matchday squad. I know he's back in the team, but I don't know if he's back in the squad. So I will say Dalot. For me, it'll be Dalot, Varane, Maguire... Bro, Maguire or Johnny Evans? I'd rather have Johnny Evans. Is Salah back? Is Mohamed Salah back for Liverpool? I think he is. Back. So that's another player. Oh, Darwin Núñez versus Varane and Evans. Luis Diaz versus Dallo. I ain't too worried about that. I'm not gonna lie. Left back. I don't know if it's gonna be Lindelof. No, sorry. I'm blue dabba dee dabba die if you're somewhere here, but I don't know about Lindelof at left back, man. Oh my god, this is my friend that's on the screen right now for the FA player talking to this Aston Villa player. Big up to Marva. She's an Everton fan. She's the Everton fan that I was just talking about that I saw on Friday, and she was saying, "I'm so glad that I don't have to watch Everton." Bring Wan-Bissaka ASAP. Honestly, what's worse is you can't talk with smoke. I can't. Yesterday in my family group chat, one of my cousins is a Spurs fan, and then one of my siblings saw the Spurs team bus driving through our neighborhood on their way to Fulham in the morning. And so my sibling took a video of it and was like, "Oh, look, it's your team bus, blah, 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 blah." And then my cousin was just like, "Yeah, man, we're going to slap Fulham up, blah, blah, blah." I swear, as soon as it hit 3-0, everybody in my family group chat was just at my cousin, saying, "Yo, where you at? And then he was just like, "Guys, it's Ramadan, leave me alone." Everybody's excuse is, "It's Ramadan, leave me alone." That's everybody's excuse. But who's going to be the starting lineup? Sorry, but I got carried away. I say, yeah, so the usual back line, Onana in goal, Dallo right back, Varane, I don't know if it'll be Evans or Maguire partnering him, Lindelof probably at left back, but wallahi, if we see Lindelof at left back, guys, I'm not joking. Yeah, I have to say this with my eyes closed. I'm not joking. If Lindelof plays at left back, he's getting cooked by Salah. He is getting cooked by Mohamed Salah. Can I just say that? Honestly, oh my god, the thought of it scares me. Middle, I would play Amrabat and Kobe. I would just pack out the midfield. No, I wouldn't even say like press. Like Bruno, I wouldn't say to Bruno press too much, because Endo, McAllister, Szoboszlai, we just need to pack out the midfield. I think Scott McTominay will play because he runs and he kind of gives the manager 100%. Like the manager feels like he gives him 100%. So I think McTominay might play for the aerial duels against Szoboszlai, etc. And then front line, I'll say Højlund, Garnacho, Rashford in it. Like that's that. I think that's who's gonna start. Is that who I want to start? No, but that's who's. Although Højlund might not even. I don't know. How do you lot feel about players coming back from injury and being pushed into the lineup straight away, especially for a big game? I mean, this was the aim. The aim was to have him back, Højlund back for this game. That was the game. That was the plan. So at least the medical staff did not fail Erik ten Hag. I saw a stat, guys, by the way, and I need to double check this because I don't know if it's actually correct, but I saw someone saying, wait, let me look at it before I actually say it. Oh, I saw someone saying that Tottenham have conceded more goals in the Premier League out of all the top 6 teams, including United. I'm shocked. I'm very, very shocked. Salah during Ramadan is usually dangerous as well. You know what's funny, guys? I've interviewed quite a few players during Ramadan, especially those of Muslim faith, and they always say they play better during Ramadan. Kudus the other day broke his fast just before the Europa League game and went on to score a ridiculous goal for West Ham. So many players I've seen perform during Ramadan. I don't know if you lot remember Paul Pogba, Europa League a couple years ago, fasting, broke his fast halfway through the game because that was when sunset was, and then they did a drug test on him. I mean, now that he's been accused of doping, I kind of look back at that and I'm like, But I don't think he was doping then. But a lot of players, like when I interviewed Arnett Danjuma, a few players that play in the WSL, they always say to me they play so much better during Ramadan. And also, shout out to the football clubs as well, because they also, they change up. So some players, like Mohamed Kudus was saying in an interview recently that he reports to training later than other people. Him and a few other Muslim players, because they report to training at like, I think it's like 8 o'clock. They have breakfast, all of that stuff. Whereas if you're fasting, you're not having breakfast, so they get to just come after everyone does breakfast and all of that stuff, which means they get to have an extra lie-in. But yeah, every player that I've ever interviewed always said they perform much better during Ramadan. So Mohamed Salah, Ramadan. And also, that's even before breaking fast. Like, the game is actually, at no point during the game are they going to break their fast, because breaking fast is like 6:15-ish. Actually, up north it's like 6:30, I think. So that'll be like a whole hour after kickoff. So I don't know. Some players actually don't always fast during Ramadan, actually. Not all of them fast, because if they're travelling for a game, travellers don't have to fast, but I don't know, man. Ugh. What do you lot think the score will be? What do you lot think of the score? A part of me thinks United's gonna win. I don't know if it's delusion. I don't know if it's optimism. I don't know if it's just damn right craziness. But I think United will win. But I can't come and... If United do win, guys, yeah, I can't come and sit here and be all gassed. Like, yep, we're on to the next round. By the way, Coventry City's run in the FA Cup is ridiculous. I might go to the semi-final of whoever they get. Like, you know what's so funny? I'm not going to lie. I think the FA want it to be a Man United, Man City final. And the reason why I say that is just because of just the marketability of that. You should, yeah. I might go to it. I'm gonna see if I can get a ticket from the FA or from someone. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a try. This has been the longest 15 minutes half-time talk of my life, because I'm still watching a random Bristol City player showing me her starting 11, her starting 5 in a 5-a-side. You know what, guys? In a 5-a-side, if I was to pick a starting 11, if I was to pick a starting 5 of 5-a-side, yeah, I think it should be by default, you do not have a defender. I think your 5-a-side team should be a goalkeeper and 4 attackers. Because it's 5-a-side. You don't need to defend in 5-a-side. I don't need a rock solid centre back in 5-a-side. Because it's 5-a-side. Like, if I was to build a starting 5-a-side of all of my like, say my favourite players in the last 10 years. I don't even have faith. I actually don't. Okay, if I was to build a starting 5 of my favourite players in the last 10 years in men's football, yeah, I would say in goal. Well, I don't even know who I'd put in goal. I actually don't know who I'd put in goal. Okay, let me come back to that. Pogba would be in there. I'd put Musiala in there. I would put Mehdi Taremi in there. I'd put Mehdi Taremi in there. Oh man, who else would I put there? That's 3. I need one more outfield player. I'd put Luis Nadi. And Manuel Neuer or De Gea. Yeah, I don't know. I'll put myself in goal. I would put myself in goal. That is so... That would be the worst starting 5 ever. We'd get destroyed in 5-a-side, wallah. Amrabat, I'd have to put Amrabat in goal. Amrabat said he would play anywhere the manager asks him, even in goal. So I could put Amrabat in goal. Big up to Wildcat, big up. Just became a member, level 2 settings, man. You guys know what it is. Big up, welcome to the community, welcome to the family. Guys, I got a new header on my YouTube. I got a new banner on my channel. So when you go to my channel, I made a really cool banner. I got a new outro as well that I'm kind of testing out in my videos. Obviously, you lot know I got an intro song, that as well. Got some new emojis coming as well. Oh, we got a lot of stuff coming. I can't believe it's gonna be a year. It's gonna be a year soon, like in like 3 months, I think, that I started my channel, which is mental. That's out of this world. Out of this world. This game's taking long. I need some more emojis. I need a Marcel emoji. That's what I need. I need to actually do a Marcel emoji. Marcel's so funny, by the way, guys. Obviously, we do a weekly show here on the channel. So I messaged him last week and I said, yo, like, what's happening, man? What day you free? And then he was like, oh, I'm not in the country. I was like, oh, okay. I remember he told me he was going on holiday, but he didn't even know when he was going on holiday. So he couldn't tell me the days that he was not going to be here. If that makes sense. He said, I don't know, my missus just booked a trip. My partner just booked a trip, basically. I don't know when it is, but I'm not going to be in the country. So I messaged him, and then it happened to be when he was not in the country. I said to him, I bet, bro, no worries. I said, enjoy your trip. We'll do a stream when you come back. He was like to me, nah, we'll do it now. I said, we can't. He goes, yeah, I got my phone, whatever, like, I can stream from here. I said, bro, the internet where you are is bad. He's in North Africa. I said, the internet is not good there. And he was like, nah, I said, bro, trust me, it's not good enough for a stream. Your internet's already bad when you're here in London. Marcel is just so unintentionally funny. That guy is unintentionally funny. He actually makes me, like, there's never a dull moment around Marcel. He will make you laugh. he will make you laugh unintentionally. Trust me. That's why I always say, like, people, and that's why I don't like when people get onto him for his football opinions and all of that. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions, but he's a good youth. He's a good youth. We got kickoff here. Ella Toon about to kick the game off 1-0. Listen, United need a goal. United need a goal because this is not good enough. This is not good enough. Has there been any changes in the half? Don't think so. I think there actually has. Where's Mallard gone? No. Mallard's still on. Let's go, man. Let's go. Straight out for a goal kick. Immediately. Mashallah. We're out for a goal kick straight away. How wasteful is that? What are they being told to do from kickoff? Because how do you just give the ball away like that? Just straight away. Goal kick for... Oh, this whole time I'm thinking, why is there silence? It's because I muted my monitor. They've been told to bottle it. I doubt it. Against Bristol City, bottom of the league. No way. It's just so static. That's the only way I can describe the front line right now. It's very static. And the thing is, United struggle with like low block teams. Nelson plays a ball in. Paris with a great touch. Finds Nelson. Ooh, out for a corner. Alright, I'll take this. I need a good delivery right now. I need a good delivery, please, Manchester United. Ball in. This is a better delivery. Oh, two people could have got onto it. They're just passing out from the back comfortably. All the way back to the keeper. Keeper goes long. Come on, man. Please do us Chelsea fans a favour and beat City. I mean, when are y'all gonna beat a big team? There's no promises. Sorry, man. I can't guarantee you. Mallard, keep it in. Oh, unlucky. There's no guarantee that we're actually gonna that we'll get a result against City. Sorry. Like, we need to win for our own sake, not to do other people a favour. But it's funny because we have Chelsea's our last game of the season. So it could be a possibility that we beat Chelsea on our last game of the season and they lose the title, or they beat us and they win the title at Old Trafford, or they've already won the title by the time that they come to United and we give them a guard of honour. Either way, it's not looking good. It's not looking good either way, that's long. Riviere with the ball. To Garcia. Like, this blurriness on the screen is actually hurting my eyes. Come on, ref. That's a foul. I forgot Chelsea is playing in the FA Cup right now as well. Who are they playing in the FA Cup? Let me see who they're playing in the FA Cup. Leicester. Mallard with the ball. She's gonna cut in right foot. Oh, this compactness is killing. It's killing United. This low block is killing United. Garcia to Zellem. Delivery in. No one there. Clearance from Bristol City. Just about get it out of their box. The passing is just, yeah, it's not that great. I'm not gonna lie, the passing has not been that great. Let's win the ball back. Come on, guys. Come on, girls. Let's do this. Let's do this. Win the ball back. And let's be a bit more responsible in possession. Let's be a bit more responsible in possession. Riviere with the ball to Nolson. Well, come on, you're playing a pass when there's nobody making the... Garcia's not making that run. There's no need to rush the passing. There's no need. Poor penalty. Did he miss? Did he miss the penalty? Is it too late to retract the 7? Lol. Yes, it's too late. Unless we could score in 6 goals in 40 minutes. I don't even see us scoring 1, to be honest. Oh, good pass to Garcia. Cuts it back. Oh, that's a bad cutback. Offside. That was a bad cutback anyways. Any subs yet? No subs yet. No changes have been made. To be honest, who we got on the bench? JC on the bench. Mallard has not had a great game, but Nikita Paris has been non-existent, by the way. She's been non-existent all game. Defend that. Oh my god, she flicked it on. Oh, hits the post. He hits the bar. Hit the bar. Oh my god, United just caught life. United just caught life. And she got took out by Jade Riviere in the process. A crazy flick on. Oof, she took oh my god, Jade Riviere is very lucky because she took the player out very late. She didn't even win the ball. She's very, very lucky. Shania something, I forgot her name. It's alright. United are so lucky there. So the post just saved United from a very embarrassing equaliser. What is Zellum saying? I'm trying to lip read. That was a flick on, a back heel flick on in the air, and a volley, and Jade Riviere took her out mid-air. Wallahi, we're so lucky right now. Is she still getting treatment? I think she's still getting treatment. Listen to this deal. We let you through the FA Cup final if only you beat City. The funny thing is that I don't know. Do you lot want to win the FA Cup more than you want to win the WSL or vice versa? Liverpool are missing a lot of players, by the way. Jota, Trent, Alisson, Matip, Konate and Curtis Jones all out injured. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. Come on, Riviere. You got heaps of space. She finds Paris. Keeps back to Riviere. Static. Absolutely static. Delivery in. Mallard chasing it down. Yeah, man, they've just been too... Is she going to get there? Is she going to get there? Like, come on. Like, but we're just so wasteful, guys. We are just so wasteful. This would be a perfect game to give Erhan some minutes. There's nothing to lose in playing her. Also give Irene some minutes. Facts. 1-0 up. Surely, if you cannot break down a team's low block, you need to change up the player a little bit. I miss Miyazawa. I can't wait for Miyazawa to be back. Bristol City just passing through United right now. There's it even in defense. Oh my god, so lucky, so lucky. Even by the way, in defensive transition, there's not much shape for Manchester United. It's just erratic. A lot of it is just erratic. can hear people saying, come on, City. The fact that they got Bristol City fans in the stands and I can hear them is ridiculous. We are struggling. United struggle with low block teams so much this season. Go on, Mallard. There you go. That's not offside. Ball in. Oh, just over Garcia. Nelson chasing it down. She wins it. Keep it in. She keeps it in. Nice. This season I have been starved of good quality football. Same. Ball in. Paris. It just makes no sense playing Nikita Paris through the 9 position all the time. Her and Mallard should be interchangeable during the game, or her, Mallard and Garcia should change around, because if you're going to play balls into the box and Nikita Paris is going to get out-jumped, she's going to get out-jumped. So wouldn't you rather have your taller player in the middle? To me, that just makes sense. Of course, Mallard likes to play on the left and she likes to cut in onto her right. Great tackle. What? She won the ball! Jade Riviere won the ball. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. Sort it out. And they take their free kick quick, but that's wasteful. JC's coming on. I see JC. I see JC on the touchline, man. Let's go. Guys, be sure to turn on your post notifications because I'll be live later on after the Manchester United and Liverpool game. Not directly after the game, probably about an hour and a bit after, because straight after the game it's time to break fast. So I'll be live after I break my fast. So be sure to turn on your post notification because the link is there ready. The stream is set up and we will be live. I think it's about 7 o'clock UK time. We'll be live hopefully off the back of a win. Fingers crossed. We won't see PTJ this season. That's it, unless Mary gets injured, which never happens. To me, it's like, I'm not going to lie, a team like Bristol City, I would have started her. You're telling me, because we're out of the Conti Cup now, she's never going to play. Like, I don't think there's a reason to play Mary Earps every game, especially when, here you go, JC's coming on. Don't say Mallard. Mallard's off. Don't know why she's coming off, but okay. Well done, Mallard. She looks pissed. But Jace is back. Finally, guys. Finally. You know what I'm about to see? I'm about to see players taking on their fullback. Dribbling past their fullback. All of that kind of stuff. We're about to see it live and direct. Come on, Jace. Give me some entertainment, please. I've been deprived all day of flair and skill. Just give me a little bit of something. Just a little bit of something. That's all I'm asking for. I can't believe United are just about beating Bristol City. Just about. And Liverpool are beating West Ham right now. Liverpool women are beating West Ham women 2-0. And United drew to West Ham women. But to be honest, West Ham took points off quite a few teams. They took points off Arsenal as well this season. Arsenal... I think the title race is between City and Chelsea. I think Arsenal aren't really in a title race anymore. Keats wins the ball. Gives it to Toon. Toon with the ball over the top. Jace, let's go. Jace's first touch. Oh. Nah, she got robbed. Jace got robbed. She got robbed. Napier's on a yellow card as well. If Jace runs at her, she might be able to get her sent off. Their goalkeeper is just... Come on, guys. Come on. We're so wasteful. So wasteful with the ball. Come on, guys, man. Jace. Alright, go on, Jace. 1v1 against Napier. Get her sent off. Get her sent off. Heads to the byline. Keeper collects. Keeper just comfortably collects. 60 minutes played, guys. Wallahi, I'm not joking. I can't remember. When was the last time United had a shot on target? Except for the goal. I can't remember much. Bristol City with the ball. They're just lofting it upfield. All the way back to Mary Earps. Man City will be watching this game, licking their lips. Man City will be watching this game, licking their lips for the Etihad next week. And of course, that's a big game for them because they can't drop points. United ain't really playing for anything in the WSL anymore. Nice little 1-2. United win a throw. Maybe we could do something with this. Can you believe that? Bristol City lost their last game. Yeah? 7-3 to Brighton. Brighton put 7 goals past them. 7 goals past them. And United can barely put 2 past them. How? And they lost 5-2 to what's it called? Who is it? West Ham, I think it was. No, to Leicester. They lost 5-2 to Leicester and 7-3 to Brighton. And United just about put 1 goal past them at home. Meanwhile, Bristol City player has gone down. She's about to get some treatment. This is ridiculous. We don't have a prayer against City with our inconsistent play this season. This has probably been the most inconsistent I've seen United. And I'll be real. I say this all the time. Martin Ho has been a big loss. He's been a big loss for Manchester United. A big loss. But I'm glad that he's doing well at SK Brand. I need to go watch a game at SK Brand soon. In the next couple of months. Their season, I think, has just started. They're playing Barcelona next week in the Champions League. I hope they get a result. I really hope they get a result. I'll be so happy for Martin Ho. He deserves that. Martin Ho and Honor, Man U, biggest fumble. Honestly, I had this argument so many times with people about people trying to say to me, people were trying to gaslight me saying that Alicia Russo was going to be a bigger miss. And I kept saying Honor would be a bigger miss than Alicia Russo because, I'm not going to lie, United have replaced all of the goals that Alicia Russo did score. United have managed to replace that. Man United have not really replaced what Honor offered. And they won't, by the way, because Honor is one of one. Jade Riviere is good, but she's no Honor. But I don't want to compare her to Honor because that's big shoes to fill. Russo ain't on fire for Arsenal, bro. She came off the bench against United and Chelsea. Imagine that, big game player, and she's your big striker that you snatched from your rivals, and she's coming off the bench. She's not even starting for them. Double substitution for Bristol. Where's Mark Skinner gone? He's not on the touchline anymore, is he? Oh, Mallard has an ice pack on her ankle. Mallard, why does she got an ice pack on her? Is that her on her left ankle? I hope she did. Tullis Joyce just looks sad on the bench, man. Every time I watch this, she just looks sad. She's just sitting on the bench. Do you know how long it must be as a player, yeah? Coming to a game every week, getting into the kit, putting your boots on, putting your shin pads on, everything, and you just sit on the bench every week. That must be long. At least like outfield players, you might get a few minutes every couple games, but a goalkeeper, she's never getting minutes. It's actually sad. Throw in. All the way to Letitia, to Millie Turner. Turner with the ball. Trying to get JC involved. Riviere with the ball. Cuts in. Well, like, this commentator is so jokes. With her dead puns. United give the ball away. No surprise. No surprise. I would wear slippers instead of boots if I was PTJ. Even carry my phone on the bench because I know I won't play. Honestly, shout out to her for her professionalism. She comes out and does the warm-ups and everything. But I can't imagine how sad it is. Like, and also to move countries. Like, she came from the USA to here. And also, she wants to be her national team's number one, so she ain't gonna get to be their number one without getting playing time. Mina, I just want to say you're a G, fasted and talking this much with no water. Blessings, sis. Big up, man. Nah, it's not easy. it's not easy, guys. You know, during Ramadan, I don't talk. Like, I don't call people. I don't anything. I get energy after I break fast. But what's it called? When you're making content, you have to talk. You have to. It's unfortunate, but also the fasting is not that. The hours are not as long this year as of what I've been used to. Like when I was in my late teens, early 20s, we were fasting, guys, till 9:30, 9:45 p.m. and we were starting our fast at like 2:30 a.m. So it's all right now. 13 hours now. Katie Zellin, bro, what is that pass? Well, you better win the ball back, and she doesn't. She gets robbed. That is so bad. Oh my god, what a pass! Ah, what a pass! Someone deal with it. Trying to find someone, which they do. Lucia Garcia has to track back. Bro, Katie Zellum just nearly cost United there. She nearly cost United there. Leigh has the number one shirt locked down for USA for foreseeable future. Yeah, I hear it. It's like England, to be honest. England are going to move away eventually from Mary Earps because goalkeepers like Hannah Hampton, Kira Keaton, they are serious keepers right now, young and upcoming, and they could really, really take the number one shirt off Mary Earps soon in the coming years. Yeah, in the summer it's rough. Friday I had so many meetings I had to speak. I was wobbling. Yeah, it's not the one, man. It's not the one. I can see us conceding if we ain't careful. Honestly, it's very worrisome. Someone deal with that. Thank you. Get it out. That is a bad header. Ow, what? Another delivery in. Someone deal with it. Another corner. Another corner. This should not be the case. This should not be the case. Could have left it for the keeper. Keeper should have come out and claimed that. Another corner for Bristol City. It looks so sunny up north and it don't look sunny here. I have a bad feeling about these corners. They go short and it gets cleared out. Good one. United looks shaky right now. We don't look... Oh, there you go. Come on. Letitia. Lob the keeper. There's someone behind you. Go for goal. Oh my God. Go for goal. Back heel. Ella Toon. Oh. What? Guys, come on. This is... Wallahi, that's a joke. That is a joke. Maya Leticia, I'm not even going to get onto you, yeah, because you are a centre-back running all that ground, yeah? But come on. What is that? Ugh. Nah, guys, that was so bad. Wallahi, she should have just tried to lob the keeper from there. Keeper was running back in a panic. 2 players were chasing her down. I don't care if I'm a goalkeeper. I will lob the keeper from there. I will try to lob the keeper from there. That should have been 2-0. And that just sums up United, by the way. That sums up United today. No composure. Don't blame her. She scores headers mostly. Yeah, no facts. I'm not getting onto Leticia because she's a what's it called? She's a defender, innit? She's a defender. That was crazy. Honestly, that was so bad. That was so poor. Please get Nikita Paris out of the number 9 position. Please get her out of the number 9 position. Please, 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 ya Allah. Please get her out of the number 9 position. Please get her out of the number 9 because she's killing me in that number 9 right now. She's been... Rachel Williams, I'm surprised, hasn't actually. 69 minutes now. She's probably coming on. I was about to say I'm surprised Rachel Williams hasn't come on. But she's probably coming on. She's probably coming on now. Wait, let me see if she's warming up. Let me see if she's warming up. I think she is warming up. Go on, Garcia. Chase that down. Nice. Well done. Well done. Force a goal kick. That's fine. I can't see them making third roll on next season. Anyone who thinks that United's getting third this season, give me whatever crack you're on. Whatever you're sniffing, whatever you're smoking, give me some of that. Because if you genuinely think United are getting anywhere near that top 3, let me look at the table actually, because Arsenal obviously dropped points. United are only 6 points off Arsenal, and I'm saying only, but that's even including today's result. And Arsenal lost midweek on Friday. We are on the same points as Liverpool, yeah? And do you know how many points we were ahead of them last season? Just go and have a look at the point gap between Liverpool and Man United last season, and then look at it this season. It's a joke. We are level on points with Liverpool after Liverpool batted us up at home at the end of 2023. Well, like, that was such an embarrassing game. Hind scored a good goal. I remember that day. 20 minutes to go. I'm surprised. Whereas Rachel Williams and them are just warming up in the corner. I'm surprised she hasn't been brought on because Nikita Paris has not had a good game in the number 9. She's not had the best of games. Come on! Come on! Come on! That is so careless. That is so careless. Ella Toon. First Zelen before, and now Toon. You lot are being so careless with the ball. No, this can't stand. This actually is not acceptable, guys. This is actually not acceptable. This is just bad. This is so bad. Owen called you a fake fan. What? Owen called me a fake fan. Who said that? Why did Owen call me a fake fan? That's news to me. Garcia goes top corner. Ooh. Ooh, that's not a bad one. That's not a bad one. That's a good shot. That's like our... We've yet to have a shot on goal since... A shot on target, sorry, since the goal. Just a little bit lower, that would have been top corner. Just a little bit lower and that would have been top bins. We've got less than 20 minutes to go. Guys, why is Dan saying Owen called me a fake fan? What? Somebody give me context about this. Because I'll actually call Owen right now. I'll actually call HR and I'll make a complaint. If there's any context behind this, or is Dan just being a liar? And do I have to time him out? Did he? I don't know. I have no idea. It's painful being a United fan, but you have to stick with them. Listen, through the ups and the downs, man. Through the ups and the downs. Last year was a lucky... I won't even say it was a fluke last year. But last year was... It's what's the word? Growing pains. I feel like that's what it is that we're encountering. Growing pains right now. Oh, I forgot Jace came on, guys. I just saw Jace right now. I forgot she came on. She's got the ball in the corner. Looking up. She's literally like this because there's no one near her. There is nobody near her. Guys, come on. Give her support. Give her support. Give her help. Come on, guys. Under Skinner, we are just not capable of progressing the ball forward at the speed that Chelsea, Arsenal and Man City is a joke. Here you go. Here's the... But guys, Nikita Paris to Williams. For Williams. The substitution is happening. Williams got 9 goals in the WSL. Damn. I didn't know she had that many goals this season. We're gonna scam our way to this win. No, facts we are. I'm not gonna lie, that deep-lying midfielder that we have is not doing the passing distribution of the levels of Chelsea and City. Like, for me, outside of Man United, Hasegawa at City is my favourite midfielder in the league. Like, she's so underappreciated. And she just keeps the ball ticking like that. And we ain't got that. But we have, like, come on, we got Irene Guerrero on the bench, World Cup winner, hasn't really sniffed much time in the team. Our front line is just, just bad. We score at a good rate, but against low block teams, we just struggle. But if we could see this game out and get 3 points, man, it is what it is. We've got passion and desire. Defense and da-da. That song irritates me. I hear that song at every stadium. Na 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 na. I went to a Chelsea game, guys. I went to 2 Chelsea games. Actually, I went to 3 Chelsea games in the last week. 1 was for work, 2 was for work, 1 was for a leisure. Yeah, they actually have like a full-on concert after the game when they win. Like, they have a DJ and everything, and everybody's in the crowd going la 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 la. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what is going on? I've been to like 4 football games, yeah, just in the last 7 days, guys. I've been to like 4 football games in 7 days. Should have been 5 because I was meant to go to the FA Cup game today, but I didn't end up going. But it's just so jokes. Like, it's a whole concert at Stamford Bridge. I couldn't stop laughing, man. I could not stop. I was just looking to my friends on Friday. I was like, what is this? Is this normal at your games? Like, why they got a whole DJ on the side of the pitch? And they got a bunch of, like, girls on the touchline. Like, they got a bunch of women in all black on the touchline before the game starts, yeah, when the DJ's there. And they're dancing. Like, they're trying to reenact or recreate. It's like they're trying to recreate what's it called, like what they do in like NBA and that, you know, when they got the cheerleaders and that. Oh, big up, guys, we hit what's it called, we hit 3,100. I just realized, I just looked up at the sub count and we hit it. Big up to everyone that just come through. He didn't. I just want to see you fight him. Dan, I will time you out again, bro. Don't do that, and don't be disrespectful in the chat again. That's why I timed you out, because you just came into the chat saying something random. I would take Cuthbert at United. She's a proper number 6. We are lacking. Yeah, she's quality. You know what's funny is that I've watched Chelsea Women quite a few games over the last couple of weeks, and even they are missing a lot of players, guys. Emma Hayes is missing a lot of players, but they're grinding out results, and they're still like. Against Arsenal, they were missing quite a lot of players. They were missing Millie Bright. They were missing Sam Kerr. They were missing Ramirez. They were missing quite a few players. And Lauren James is just the best player in the league, in my opinion. In my opinion, she's the best player in the league. But I couldn't believe it, because Chelsea were missing a lot of players and they're still winning. They're still getting results. They're top of the league. They're in the knockouts of the Champions League. They're in semi-finals of FA Cup. Of course, against Everton in the FA Cup, that was a result they had to grind out. But that's what you have to do sometimes. I don't want to hear complaining. People don't be complaining in that. It's long, man. It's just long. Tooney to Nolson. Big up to Ruth. I hope you are doing well. What has Irene got to do to get minutes? Irene will get minutes at Arsenal, Chelsea, City, in my opinion. I don't know. I don't know what she has to do. I feel like players come to United not knowing how they're going to get into the first team, because I don't think there's a clear pathway for some players. Because even like Miyazawa, before she got injured, she was getting like random starts here and there. Like very random starts here and there. Lisa Nolson, before the last couple, like the last month or two, the beginning of the season, she was getting thrown into the deep end. She was getting thrown into the deep end. PSG, a City at Old Trafford, after she didn't play for most of the beginning of the season. That's a bad delivery from Selim. Well, I just want to see the end of this game. I just want to see the back of this game. She's better than her brother. Yeah, Lauren James is the best player in the league. Like, and nobody can tell me otherwise. You guys, no one can tell me otherwise. I love watching Lauren James. She just makes everything look so effortless. Skinner plays Hinnie in midfield. She doesn't play midfield for Japan. She plays as like a second striker for Japan, innit? She plays as a second striker. She plays as like a I'll say a 10, but like an advanced 10. Come on. Guys, what is... This is just bad. This is just bad, man. This is just... It's not good, guys. This is not good. It's not good. Rachel Williams chasing that down. Rachel Williams, she got the pace. No, she don't. She's like 50 years old, that's why. She ain't got the pace. Bristol City will feel... I'm not going to lie. They will be happy with this result, guys. I genuinely think Bristol City would be happy with this result. And you know why I say that, guys? I'm saying that because they held 7, yeah, against... Who is it that they... Brighton. They held 7 against Brighton. They held 5 against Leicester. And they're only holding 1 against United. It's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. It might be controversial, but I think United just got rid of Irene to get rid of... Oh, they got Irene to get rid of Bo Risa since Skinner never liked her. I don't know where people get the idea that Skinner never liked Bo Risa. I mean, aside from the fact she barely played, but I don't recall him ever saying that he didn't like her. But one thing I will say is Vilda Bo Risa is an amazing midfielder, and I am so glad she's doing well at Atletico. And she's still got a good relationship with like Millie Turner. Millie Turner's her best friend. Millie Turner literally flew to watch her game last week after a United game. She flew there to watch her game. Like, I'm happy for Bo Risa. I'm happy for Jackie Groenen doing well at PSG. She's always winning player of the match as well. So I'm happy for them. I'm happy for them. Sometimes you have to leave United to flourish. And if that's the case, you know, that's the case. But hopefully that will change now with the new ownership where they were actually... Oh my God! Oh my God. JC just got clattered. JC just got clattered. Yeah, she's getting sent off. She's getting sent off. She's getting sent off. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye, Napier. I said this when she got booked in the first minute and a half. Yeah, in the first half. I said this. She's going to get sent off. And what did I say when Jace came on? I said, Jace, just run at Napier. She's already on a yellow. Goodbye. That's a red card. LJ leaving was one of the reasons Casey left. We would have been real force if Casey was back. Casey, can I just say, made players look good that shouldn't have looked good. If we put Casey in this team, in this United team, she will even make me look good. You could put me in the squad and I will look good as a footballer. Because that's what she was so good at. And she was also, I think she had a very like good relationship with the players in terms of like a personal relationship. So I would love for her to come back. Oh, Rachel Williams, I would love for her to come back. But I don't think that's going to happen. She just signed a new deal in San Diego as well. Martin Ho just signed a new deal with SK Brand. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens with United in the summer. Like both the men's and the women's managers, they both have their futures under scrutiny. Mark Skinner's contract expires in the summer. And he honestly, I haven't heard any talk about him getting an extension. I haven't heard any talk. I think they might wait to see how the season ends. Happy for those who left because they're getting minutes and flourishing. Facts. Facts. I like that logic. She made them look good while Skinner does the opposite. I just think that tactically United are just missing that tactical influence in the managerial team. That's it. In the coaching staff, I think they're missing that tactical influence. Because there's no way you approach a team with a low block and you can obviously see that you're struggling to break them down and you don't change your midfield. You don't change your 10. You don't switch it up a little bit. Like, honestly, I just don't believe that should be the case. Riviere with the ball in. Out for a corner. This is controversial, but I think United have a chance against Chelsea, you know. And the reason why I say that is because I'm threatened by, obviously, Lauren James, Cuthbert. They can bring on Macario off the bench if they need to. But the way that I saw them in the FA Cup against Everton, I thought, yeah, United actually stand a chance. Ball in. Militano. Header. Keeper collects. Keeper collects. Honestly, I think United have a chance against against Chelsea in the FA Cup. If they play well. But if United play like this, Chelsea will punish you. That's the thing. Lauren James just needs an opportunity, yeah, to run at her defenders. That's it. So if United do, like, remember the Manchester, Nelson pickpockets the ball, Rachel Williams, why are you going for goal from there? Why are you going for goal? You have 3 people next to you. You got Garcia, you got Toon, you got Nelson, you got JC, and you go for goal. Toon is right there. Garcia is right there. She's right there, unmarked, in heaps of space. And you go for goal. United are pressing now they're trying to get something. But if Chelsea play at the speed they did against Arsenal, we will get hammered. They should have. The funny thing is I genuinely think they should have had more against Arsenal. It's just that Zinsberger decided to wake up in the second half. Like, she decided to wake up in the second half. But that was a good game as a neutral. I just watched Lauren James, to be honest, half the time. How else could we play Mina if not like this with the undroppables? I think we need to be better in possession. Like, one thing is like, against Chelsea, I would put one player on Lauren James just to, like, man mark her. Now, will that lead to anything? I don't know, because the one thing with Lauren James is she gets away from anyone. Like, she's so good at having the ball at her feet and teasing the opponent to make them think they can win it, and then she just runs away with it. It'll be very interesting to see how United approach that game in the FA Cup. It will be very interesting to see. Especially because also, I feel like at that point, Williams, lay it off for someone. What the hell? I feel like with the Chelsea game, that's going to be off the back of... Come on, ref. Free kick, thank you. Free kick on the edge of the box. One thing I will say with the Chelsea game is that will be off the back. By then, they would have played both of their knockouts for Champions League, and it will be the quarterfinal. There will be the semis of the Champions League, so it shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully, like, Chelsea got a lot of run of games. Also, bear in mind Chelsea have 2 Champions League games. Yeah, then they got the Conti Cup final, and then they got another game in the WSL, and then they got United. So that's a lot of games. Mina, let's forget about the game against Chelsea. We won't win it with this type of play. Guys, it's the hope that kills. It's the faith. Ruth, she has hope. I have faith. The thing is, the annoying thing with United this season, I'm not going to lie, is that I come into every game just not knowing what's going to happen. I barely know what's going to happen. Mina, your optimism for United is purely based on vibes, barely any tactical reasoning. It's true, there's no tactical reasoning, but the reason for that is because I don't know how United's going to play every game. Like, we actually don't know what we're going to get. We actually don't know what we're getting every game. Like, come on, Bristol City, bottom of the league, one win all year. They held 12 goals in the last 2 games, and we just about put 1 goal past them. That's odd. That is odd. If Chelsea win the quadruple this year, though, Emma Hayes is leaving on a high. I think, you know what? I don't know. I would love to know what Chelsea fans think, because I think they want to win the Champions League more than anything. I wonder if they would give up. I wonder if Chelsea would give up the quadruple if it means that they only win the Champions League. Surely they would. Surely they would, because that's the one trophy Emma Hayes needs to get her hands on before she leaves. Liverpool is coming for 4th place because right now they're butchering West Ham 3-0. West Ham, same team that United struggled against. United struggled against them a few weeks ago. Of course, we battered them early in the season 5-0, but 1 goal, I can't believe this. Only 2 subs. If Jace was still in Brazil, we would have made 1 sub. Yeah, probably. That probably, you know. Free kick. Please, just no extra time, guys. Just ref, blow the whistle at 90 minutes. Well, I just blow the whistle at 90 minutes. The thing that with Lauren that impresses me even more is that no one plays her style of football in women's football. Exactly. Zellem with a ball in. Garcia flicks it on. Ooh, just wide. Just wide. It's good, but it took us 89 minutes to play a good set piece. It took us 89 minutes to play a good set piece. She's unpredictable. She runs behind. She dribbles. Good passer. Scores from distance. Yeah, she's so unpredictable, and I think that's what makes her so good. And the thing is, her unpredictableness is also good. Like, It's actually good. Another substitution for Bristol City. That's their 4th change of the game, I think. Why is that guy just standing there with a mic? Oh, he's saying the substitutions. Let's just see that. Let's just have, please, Wallahi, just blow the whistle, ref. Just no extra time, none of that. I don't need to see any of that. No extra time. No extra time, please. 8 minutes! To blood clot. The 8 minutes! 8 minutes! Yeah, having a laugh. You are having a goddamn laugh. Predictions against Liverpool, 2-1. I said 2-1 United. Jace with the little half volley goes over the bar. It whacks someone in the crowd. It whacks someone in the crowd. I couldn't even get myself to watch the last 15 minutes. Honestly, this... Oh, man, I need to... It's a curse, my bad. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means. I always hear my Yardi friends saying it. My Yardi friends always used to say that back in the day. Like, so I don't know what it means. My bad. I need to stop using it. I used the term blood clot way too much as well. Well, I can't watch 7 more minutes of this, and I need to record a podcast. I don't even know what to talk about in the podcast. Go on then. 1-2. Please, let's just get 1 goal, maybe. Just 1 goal. Go on, Garcia. Go for goal. Oh, she goes to Nelson instead. Why did she pass it? Why did she pass it? Why do I feel like Bristol City might score, guys? I mean, they got 10 players. They're a player down, but I have a weird feeling. I have a weird feeling in my stomach right now. It might be the fact that I'm hungry, but it also could be the fact that we might concede. Well, like with Rachel Williams, it's crazy sometimes when I look at female footballers, guys. Yeah, and I realize right now that some of them are the same age as me. Some are even younger than me, but some of them are the same age as me. Maybe it's not too late for me to become a professional footballer. Oh. Six more minutes of this. Yeah, damn. Jace with the ball. Go on, Jace. Please, just entertain me a little bit, Jace. Just a little bit of entertainment. That's all I ask for. Go on, show us a few skills. Show us a few olays. Sell him with the ball in. Goes out. Big up to Koala says, big up Mina and everyone in the chat. I was listening to a podcast, passed out for like 2 hours and I just woke up. How are you passing out listening to a podcast? What kind of podcast were you listening to that made you pass out? Mina, imagine you're around the same age as Varane. It's crazy. It's actually nuts. It's actually weird. Because I grew up watching football where footballers were so much older than me and now I'm older than them. I'm here talking about wonder kids like Musiala when he's like 6-7 years younger than me. Flippin' hell. Jamal Musiala is closer in age to my flippin' nephew than he is to me. It's crazy. It's absurd. If Bristol draw this game, then Skinner needs to go today. Skinner's not going, guys. I hope you lot know that. He's not going until the end of the season. Like, they're not going to sack him mid-season. Because United still have something to play for under the manager. They still have FA Cup. And even then, if United get knocked out of the FA Cup, I don't see the point of sacking him. Because the season's over. United are not making top 3. We're not getting Champions League qualification. Jace, let's go! Put the burners on. Oh, nutmeg. We should have gotten Michelle Alozie or Ashley Plumtree, who really knows how to deal with players like James, because apparently we don't have any player who can keep her on her toes the entire 90 minutes. Yeah, Plumtree unfortunately she's in Saudi, innit? She's playing in Saudi right now. You think it will last till the end of the season? Yeah, I think it will last till the end of the season. Ball in! Nelson! Oh, I shouldn't even celebrate that. It's so shameless of me to actually celebrate that. But it's 2 goals for Lisa Nolson. It's a double for Lisa Nolson. Well deserved. It took us, guys, 90 minutes to score a second goal. Do you know how funny that is? From when we scored the first goal to when we scored the second goal is near enough to 90 minutes. Come on, 2 goals. I'm happy for Nolson. Assist was from Zellum. It was a corner from Zellum. This is why Nolson should have gotten minutes earlier in her time at United. She has class. I'm glad she's getting minutes now. It's funny because she's really benched Hayley Ladd. And Hayley Ladd just signed an extension. 3 minutes left. Let's just end it. Let's just end the game. Ref, just blow the whistle, man. Go on, get Nolson her hat-trick. Nolson, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I want Nolson to get a hat-trick. Come on, Jace. Get Nolson her hat-trick, guys, please. I really want to see a United player get a hat-trick in the WSL at some point. The women do the business, guys. The men play later on. Rachel Williams just walking around. She's just walking around. There's no passion. There's no aggression. Keeper, why are you not coming out? Allah. What kind of tackle was that? 4,200 fans. Seems like it's good that it's a regular crowd at the women's games. At the United game in particular. They're just wasting time now. United just going to run the clock down. There's only a minute and a half left. Just once I'd like to see a midfield of Ladd, Nolson and Irene. Just once. That's never going to happen. You think Zellum and Tuna both getting benched at the same time? That's never going to happen. Another corner. Can Nolson get her hat-trick? Can Lisa Nolson get her hat-trick? Let's see. Get the hat-trick. Guys, please, let's just find Lisa Nolson in the box. Because I want her to get her hat-trick. She's lurking around the little penalty spot. So let's try and get that hat-trick. Let's try and get her the hat-trick. She well deserves. She deserves it. Ball in from Zellum. They're trying to find Nolson. They are actually trying to find her in the box. Well, this is hurting my eyes because it's just the ball is bouncing everywhere. Toon with the ball. Jace. 20 seconds left. Jace just getting dragged up. Come on. Why just play on? Just play on, guys. Just play on. Like, come on. There's 10 seconds left. Just play advantage. I genuinely think Bristol City learned more from this game than probably United have. I'm not joking, but I genuinely think that. Just blow the whistle, ref. Just blow the whistle. Ball in. Keeper collects. And the ref's going to blow the whistle. There you go. And we have it about bloody time. And we have it. Full-time whistle. There we go. Manchester United 2. Bristol City 0. They scored in the first couple minutes. And then they scored in the last couple minutes. Lisa Nolson with the double. 2 good goals. I'll say it's 2 well-taken goals as well. But United still lacking something. They're lacking something. And I'm not going to lie. I don't know what it is. But big up to everyone. You don't know what it is. We're here. We're back with the vibe-alongs for the women's team. As always. Gotta go now. Record a podcast. I need to bring out my lamb chops and defrost it. So I can make my food after the Liverpool United game. I'll be back as well later this evening. 7 p.m. UK time. 7 p.m. UK time, after the FA Cup game, so we can dissect that as well. Be sure to turn on your post notification for those streams so you get notified when I go live. As always, be sure to hit the like button, guys. Be sure to subscribe. You lot know what it is. Let me know. You know what? We'll talk about the men's game on the stream for the men's game. You lot know what it is. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you lot in a couple of hours after the men's game. Come on, United. The women's team did the job. The men's team, don't let me down. Don't let me down. You lot know what it is. Until next time, guys. Until later today. It's your girl, Mina. Peace.